Set his intro.
All right. We are here.
Going.
What's going on, everybody? It is Whiskey Wednesday on this November 19th, 2025, and I'm joined by my guys, Alonzo and Mike. Hey, fellas, thanks for being here.
What's going on?
As always, a good time. And man, we're gonna need that box for that one right there, man. Sit your phone on top of it still, but yeah, everybody needs to know what that is right there. That's how we're starting things off. Of course, as you all can see, other fun expressions as well. Some pretty rare gems. I'm really excited about this Whiskey Wednesday, everybody. Let's see right there, a little book item. And yeah, even more excited that Alonzo and Mike are here in the house. And we're literally, a week away from Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
thankful for these
week away from the
always
greatest drinking holiday.
Absolutely.
Day before Thanksgiving, greatest drinking holiday.
Everybody drinks.
Not to worry about being hungover the next day, because guess what? You're going to eat a big plate of food.
And then you're going to drink again, and you're probably off on Friday.
Probably off on Friday.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Indeed.
I know the government workers are off,
Indeed.
You know how that saying go. I won't say it, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure.
They don't work.
but everybody you can probably see Zoe if you're on Instagram.
Hey, we're gonna take turns having our own
Zoe show.
Yeah,
Zoe show.
If we need to speak, we gonna do this. Right. For sure. So how'd you get to the stage on that bad boy?
Normally you like being on the left to the right. You don't like being in the middle.
No.
Man,
Zoe show today.
Yeah.
It is the Joe.
I'm smoking a turkey
show.
this year.
Okay.
Nice, man.
What kind of
turkey breast, let's say.
What kind of wood are you using?
I'm so biased. I'm a hickory guy.
Okay.
I don't switch it up. I might add some cherry or apple wood.
Wait, so all these stays that you're doing, but you only use hickory?
I might throw a little apple with my hickory, but it's mostly hickory. But I'm doing a breast, just the breast. I'm doing I always say this word wrong. Hold on. A beer tacos.
Birria
tacos.
Birria.
I'm doing a birria
tacos.
A birria breast.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah. So
you have the consomme.
I'm gonna inject the consomme into the turkey breast.
Dang, all right.
I'm gonna brown it in some orange raspberry tea.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna be crazy.
Oh, that's dope. Nice. That's dope. How about you, Mike? You around for Thanksgiving, man?
Yeah, I'll be going up to Rockville, hanging out with family and friends. So yeah, keeping it local here.
That's it, man. Absolutely. Same here. It's always a Williams family getting together for Thanksgiving. Fun. So it should be cool, man. Low key. Nothing too crazy, We'll hopefully have a busy week here at Chats. Everybody stop on down and grab some supplies for your Thanksgiving, either whether it's in town or out of town. So looking forward to seeing you. And just a quick little shout out. I got to do a quick little shout out. Gosh, it's been a crazy month or two, folks. We have been working diligently to prepare the space right there at 501 8th Street, Southeast Washington, D.C. The former Ophelia's Flowers Chesapeake Room, then Ophelia's Fish House, will now be Civic, folks. Civic on 8th. There's a picture right there. The letters just went up. We are missing one light bulb from that middle spotlight there, which will totally illuminate everything. And of course, it's the CIVIC with the period, as my daughter Camille always like to say, Period. Right. So
kind of like the lights being
on one on each side.
Yeah, they
Oh,
kind of
each
like
side,
bookends
huh?
it. Really nice. Yeah.
It's like old school, like bootlegging days.
Right,
Like
right.
I like it.
Indeed. Well, the space is looking great. We have artwork hanging. We have the floors redone. I would say about 80% done. And the civic sign is out and about. So we are going up and down 8th Street now. You'll notice that it's a little bit brighter than it has been in the last few months, for sure. Last year, really, with Ronnie Lane Fox getting it done next door. So super excited about that. Very happy for her and the team. Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. So definitely looking forward to that. Something else we're also looking forward to is Chat's Lost Whiskey Club Cask Strength Single Barrel Pick. Oh man, it was so good. Of course, you all remember us posting when we were out at Lost Whiskey Club, going through the barrels, hanging out with Matt, hanging out with Nick, hanging out with Mark, and all of our friends who made it. It was a great time. Sorry for those of you who did not, but pick up your whiskeys, pre-order them, I should say, at chatsdc.com. We even have a 12-bottle mix, just a 12-bottle case, right? Great for gift giving this holiday season. We had some people wanting to buy multiple bottles, and it's great because they come in 375 milliliters. So if you want to do some good gift giving, something that right now is on sale under like in the mid $40 range, this is a great buy. Something from Capitol Hill. So local ties, both the Chats Liquors as well as Nick Chiaffi, one of the owners. He and Mark operate out of Fairfax, Virginia. Thank you so very much. I was losing myself there, but operating out of Fairfax, Virginia. But Nick lives right here on Capitol Hill. So show some Capitol Hill love. Get your friends and family and colleagues, neighbors, and all a little love from Capitol Hill. Yeah, absolutely. So those are my commercials, fellas. Man,
Lovely commercials.
I appreciate it.
We got a
pretty good
star-studded lineup. I thought
right?
we were going to save all the heavy hitters for next week, but we got some.
Nah.
We got some serious players coming in.
Why?
Indeed.
What'd you bring, Zach?
So what do you have to say about that, Alonzo?
I would say, why put off the whiskey you could drink today for tomorrow?
Hey,
Yeah,
I love it.
Whiskey's meant to be shared. It's meant to be open.
Yeah,
There you
I've
go.
been living by that ever since I met this guy right here.
So Whiskey Wednesday is all about.
Whiskey's meant to be drank.
Well, there is a display only bottle that is going to go through a bit of a transformation right now. This display bottle is now going to be an open bottle that we enjoy first on Whiskey Wednesday.
I hope someone wasn't like saving this for like a Christmas gift. They're like, I'm going to buy this for my fiance. He loves Blanton so much.
Right.
Sorry, Susan.
I hope they weren't planning on like coming in here with a pocket of money and it's bribing you.
Yeah. I mean, some people asked, and they were pretty adamant about finding out what was going on with that bottle and what price was and what type of deal could be struck. And yeah. That happens. It's a display only.
We're gonna be replacing that display.
Okay.
You know, I think I like that spot. We might have to make an actual tag that says display.
Yeah.
And rotate it.
Yep. I agree. Why not? Absolutely. But folks, let me show you what we're going to be drinking. Here it is right here, folks. It's a Blanton's. Of course, a single barrel. But this bourbon is bottled at 93 proof. And it's an export bottling.
It's come a long way.
Yeah, for the Japanese marketplace, right? And so this is just a treat in that we get to try something that usually is not available through the marketplace here in the U.S. So this is going to be fun. Great way to start the show with a Blanton's.
I think this is
international bottling.
Blanton's Red, I think they call it.
Yeah, Blanton's Red.
And
Red.
And I think this is our third international production.
Oh,
we've had green, black, and now red.
Indeed.
Get this. I'm glad to share the red with you. Red like your beard.
Yeah, I know. We were looking at like it's almost identical.
Right.
All right.
That beard looks very red in the
crack it
camera. It
open.
looks more
It's your
brown here, but it looks more red in the camera.
Man, this is.
All right. Shout out to Lost Whiskey Club.
I'm
Drinking
like,
out of a
ooh.
Lost Whiskey Glencairn.
It's something about when you rip the wax off here. There's no going back.
Yeah.
There is
All that money just went gone. Just
It's
Right.
like bittersweet,
Yep.
happy sadness at the same time.
it's like 15 people on Facebook who are crying right now.
Ooh. Oh, that smells like cinnamon apples.
Ooh,
That
okay.
smells crazy. I'll be a little generous because sometimes bottles we open here don't come back out for a while.
Yeah, true.
Oh
that.
man,
Isn't like
it
real-
does smell like
it's crazy
like
cinnamon apples.
that, like cinnamon apple oatmeal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just like
the
that.
Let's see,
Quaker
let's see
cinnamon.
that bottle. Let's get a view of that bottle. That is gorgeous. How about it? How about it, folks? Oh yeah.
Wow,
That's it in the glass right there. All right. Looking
It's
good.
like
Looking good.
really,
looking good.
really
This is like
bright. It's like
love it.
apples,
I know.
spiced.
I like the nose on this. I don't think I'm gonna be like
No,
as mad as I was
I'm
not
like
a
nervous
fan.
to taste it.
I was not a
the
fan of the
nose
green
on
and
it
black.
is
I was not a fan of the
crazy.
green and black.
Yeah.
This is nosing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
little oak.
Yeah, and again, like that, it felt. We did say it was pretty fresh, so I
Yeah.
get some of the wet barrel characteristics in there.
Yep.
Now the palate has to hold it though.
The
Yeah,
aromatics are just so beautiful. Fall-like,
yeah.
seasonal.
Fall like
Yeah, it's like fall season.
quasi
Yeah.
fall.
Yeah.
Talk
With
about
the
Thanksgiving.
apple.
bourbon right
Yeah.
there.
With the apple, the spices,
Apple.
little potpourri action. Little dried fruit, cherry. This is beautiful. Oak, cinnamon.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Some
Okay.
flavor on that
All
palate.
right.
Okay.
Ooh, the 93 proof curries. It's some richness there. Puts me like creaminess, like a wheat type thing going on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Finish is like it's a long finish on this.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, folks, this is pretty solid right
Corn.
here, huh?
A little bit of like
you know what it remind me of?
a little bit like
What's
a
that?
butterscotch.
Like red corn.
Okay.
Like the Jimmy Red corn.
Not that one. Other places that have used, or like people that do like the red wheat. That's what it is. The red
Red
winter wheat.
wheats,
That's what
okay.
this is remind me of.
Okay.
So not Jimmy Red corn,
Okay. Let's ask it.
but it's like that red winter wheat.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a kind of into the finish, kind of a warm toastiness.
Yeah.
That's right in the background. Almost
is.
like, a hint of a char, like toast. A heavy char toast.
I'm getting some mint.
Hmm.
Not nothing heavy,
Yeah.
not really spearmint, but green tea mint. Like
Okay.
Yeah, second approach, there's maybe a little bit more of the, once again, for me, the potpourri, some of the mints and kind of dried flowers and herbs and spices and so forth.
Yeah.
the finish is crazy.
Mm.
But you know what's throwing me off? Why does it keep mentioning cognac and brandy?
I think that's kind of for marketing purposes.
Okay.
So like internationally, the most luxurious spirits are cognac and brandy. Like think like Louis XIII.
Okay.
So I think for the market that they're trying to appeal to, they're trying to put it in like the exclusive luxury category.
Yeah.
Man, that is that's better than I thought it was gonna be for real.
I get like a dry tea leaf
Yeah.
note on the
You'll get the
finish,
tea
which
as
is
well.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Second ago,
It's
yeah.
almost like a hibiscus tea, kind of
Mhm.
that kind of
Mm-hmm.
bright freshness.
Yeah, I definitely get you on that. Huh?
I think I'm starting to see the cinnamon potpourri thing.
Okay.
Like grandma got it in the bowl and you walk past and it catch you.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's starting to smell more like candy, like the apple cinnamon thing went away,
Yeah.
but it's just coming like bright, fresh candy in the glass now.
Yeah, I was getting like butterscotch earlier.
Wow.
It's nice.
I'm happy this didn't let me down.
I was
solid.
nervous. I was nervous. But this is
Why were you nervous?
because Blanton's is really overhyped.
I agree.
And
But this has a fresh and
this is
cleanness
good. I think this
compared
is,
to regular
I
Blanton.
think it's better than gold.
This is better than gold.
Yeah.
I do not like gold.
Yeah. I like the proof level on gold, but nothing else about gold.
Like gold, I gave gold out like
Yeah.
it was like rebel year.
Yeah.
I just gave away like, you want some? You want to try some? Like I did. It was so
Yeah.
structured and oaky. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think you and I are saying like straight from the barrel is like the only
Oh,
redeeming
straight from barrel.
Blantons.
This is like number 2.
Yeah.
Got a gold on the way.
Nice.
We'll put that in the display spot.
Mhm. This is super interesting just because it doesn't give me as much of the kind of sweeter tones
No. I
that
agree.
maybe I was expecting from the first nose. There are like dry herbal spice like notes that are really forward for me now. Initially, it was all kind of the fruits, the dried fruits, some sweeter notes, some herbaceousness and all. Now it's like really leaning into an herbal tone, which is interesting. Maybe that's just kind of the evolution of where it is in the glass at the moment. Like each sip has been a little different. Could be interesting to play around with it a bit in the cocktail for me because it seems like it takes on a bit more of an herbal and drier note. But would you ever do that with this bottle here in the U.S.?
Yes.
This one would. The reason that was even on my mind is because I know who I'm sitting next to. He will find a way to use something like this in a cocktail or in baking or something at any moment. So, yeah. Shout out to Blanton's, folks.
Absolutely.
All right, let's get down to some ratings. How about it? Tell me what you think. Where do you want to start? You want to start with Zoe or go ahead, Mike?
I can start first.
Mike, you can start.
Yeah. So I think if you took this blind and put it next to regular Blantons, most people would prefer regular Blantons because of like everything that regular Blantons is. It's sweet, it's approachable, it's mild. This to me is a step above regular Blantons. It's just like Bernie was saying, like it doesn't have that really classic sweet note on the palate that regular Blantons does. It's kind of got like a dry, herbal, really fresh note to it. I'm gonna go 7.5 on it. Like I probably could make an argument maybe for 7.75. Like it's pretty solid.
Okay. Yeah, excuse that. Y'all noticed that our little banner changed color. It was just so brown. It was kind of interrupting the flow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So 7.5 for Mike. Okay. So
I like. Oh, I'm not a Blanton's. I'm not a OG Blanton's fan.
there are many out there.
I do like this because it's like fresh, clean, and different. I put this one in the category of the way that Four Roses does things.
Okay.
Where you get like clean, some herbal, some little spice, it's fresh. I thought the finish on this was fantastic. I mean, it lingered, and full palate. I'm gonna go 7.75. I think it sits in some categories with some good whiskey.
Okay, cool. For me, I'm gonna go 7.5 as well. Like Mike, I like the whiskey. Super interesting to drink it. It's nice that this particular offering of Blanton's is uniquely different from the other ones that we've tried. Right? It goes a little bit kind of dried, herbal, herbaceous for me.
She didn't want back sweet again.
And so because of that, I'm comfortable with the 7.5. The first sip that I had may have been like closer to a 7.75. The last sip I had might have been closer to a 7.25.
Yeah.
And so it's just like,
I feel like my last sip was like one of my better
maybe
sips.
they purposely made this whiskey to be 3 whiskeys in one.
Yeah.
First sip, second sip, third sip, start over, first sip, second sip, third sip. And if that's the case, this is a 10 out of 10 because like
That's
how
some
many
damn
times
good
can you
Distillers.
have like exactly 3 tiers of a whiskey every sip and they just repeat one another, right? So
I think this was
let
higher
me put that
proof.
ticker down there and boom, there we go. Our ratings there. Go ahead and I'll finish what we're gonna say.
I think if you put this at like 103, 105, maybe even 110, it's probably in the 8.25, 8.5 category in my mind. A little bit more bite on the proof. It's a world-class bourbon.
I thought the proof like was a little overproof to me.
Really?
Like 93, I'm thinking like it's like 97, 96. Not in a hot way, but like the spirit's there kind of.
Yeah.
Once again, first sip, it was just so balanced and
Yeah.
even. I don't know if it was necessarily for me, the alcohol, kind of making itself shown in any great level, but it was the drier, herbaceous characteristics of it. But there you have it, folks. It's a Blanton's Kentucky Straight bourbon whiskey, single barrel, a Japanese release, folks. So you shouldn't go around looking in the marketplace for this one if you're in the United States, because you might be disappointed.
You're gonna pay a lot more money than you would overseas.
Yeah,
indeed. All right, well, let's take that down. But this will be a moment to just rearrange the order a little bit. We're gonna do something like this here, folks. Okay.
really.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is the round because once we get into the maple finish, I think that's gonna really give.
So I feel like this is gonna blow our palate.
Yeah,
I think that's gonna blow you.
Yeah,
It's at 120.
yeah. I think that's gonna like make the lighter proofs seem so weak.
It's gonna be a hard jump.
They
off.
do a high malt, the heavy malt, what do they call it? Tennessee high malt.
Yeah, the high malt.
Man, that high malt, trying to follow that up, that's tough. That's tough. So let's see what we get.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's see what we get. Absolutely. And shout out to Drew Beard. He's in the house, whiskier himself.
Drew
For
Beard.
sure. Did I miss the Unity? No, sir, you did not. It is next up for certain. Thank you so very much to Whiskier himself for dropping off this next whiskey. Let's go ahead and put the ticker up.
I had a now that Whiskier is watching, I had to catch myself because Burnie said Drew came by and I was like, what? He came by, he ain't stay. And then he said, well, he dropped off Heaven Hill. I said, he must have something to do, drive safe. The tone changed really fast.
It did change.
Thank you,
fast,
sir.
For sure.
Ooh, my goodness.
Right.
I love having good company.
107 proof.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Every time you think you share good whiskey with Drew, then he comes through with another bottle. It's like I'm still playing catch up.
How about it? Yeah. So folks, he dropped off a half pint, 200 ml of the bottle that you see on the screen. It is a commemorative release. It is the Master Distillers Unity bottling, 107 proof. It's a mingling of barrels, aged for 34 years, 14 years, 8 years, and 6 years.
Wow. But
34-year-old juices, Kentucky Straight bourbon is in this blend, and that was the last. That's from the last distillate that was created there at Heaven Hill before the big fire.
Yeah.
Back in the mid 90s. So shout out to them. We get to taste a little of the good old 90s in this bottling, which is a lot of fun and also very weird to say. From the 90s is old. Yeah, absolutely.
So much little grass note, but it's like a lot of burnt caramel, like Werther's, butterscotch.
Yes.
Soft caramels. Yeah.
It puts you in that nose of like Chain Your Hill, like a Coy Hill nose.
A little bit of like apricot.
Apricot. I'm getting spices again, like a beautiful array of spices on this. What is it? A style of mint. Maybe it's peppermint.
This is giving like caramel mint julep.
Mint julep. Yeah. Kind of in that realm, right? A little bit of mint. The whiskey profile underneath shows
I need
well.
another glass because I want to hold on to that and we just keep moving.
Wow.
My goodness.
Yeah, I think your taste buds are calling right there.
My goodness.
Thank you, Drew.
Spin doctor in the house.
Wow. What a pour.
Man.
Really rich. Like the finish on it is just like still lingering so well. It's got that texture to it. Like definitely get more of the oils from, being in the barrel for a long time. That 34-year-old distillate in here. It's like got this like nice sweetness, almost like candied pecan-like note to it.
I can see where it goes a little nutty on there.
You're talking about gorgeous though, folks.
This
wow.
is gorgeous.
Yeah.
This is a treat. This is a treat.
I think 107 is just the balance.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, maybe a 113, but 107 for this is like dead on.
And the spirit note kind of allows kind of the forward push of some of the spiciness and the zestiness of the whiskey, but all those savory characteristics. Oh man, the wood, the mature like notes, little hint of the nuttiness, kind of a husk or so.
I get the oak on the nose, but it's not like a oaky dry oak.
Yeah.
I don't know whatever way to describe. It's like a sweeter, rounder oak.
Yeah.
It's not dry. It's not.
Yeah, like a
dusty.
Like a stained oak.
Stained oak. Caramel stained oak.
A stained and liqueured oak. I have that in my head right now.
Oak. I like that. Maybe a little patina on the oak.
Patina oak. Yeah.
Patina on the oak.
There you go. I was just messing around with some oak floors, folks. So, just a little drop of that information.
Wow.
Man. Okay. So this is pretty magnificent. I mean, it's running the gamut of
short flavors. Drew just steals the show when he's here, when he's not here.
Yep. Even when he's not here,
that's a mic drop right there.
It definitely is.
Indeed. We had to put it far enough ahead in this show just so we can pay respect to what this bottling is, folks. I mean,
it's like, how do I go on after this?
We got 3 more bottles to go. Man.
Yes, indeed.
It's a bummer.
Yes,
it's a distillery only release too. That's a great.
I need to go live in another state. I really do.
Heaven Hill has a great distillery experience. If you've ever been to Kentucky, it's definitely one that I recommend everyone makes a stop. Got great tasting, great staff. You can always find some unique bottles there. Yep. One of my favorite and most underrated bottles, Mellow Corn, made by Heaven Hill.
Mellow Corn,
it's
like
not
that,
a joke. Huh? Oh yeah. You want to talk about a stave?
Oh,
you want to talk about a stave project bottle?
Mellow Corn.
Listen, start buying some Mellow Corn and start doing your staves on that. I'm telling you, that'll go crazy.
Mellow Corn, like bottom of the shelf, yellow label,
100 proof, bottle and bond. It's American whiskey right there. If I've ever seen one.
All right, well, I'm gonna go do some.
That's your next stave project.
Mellow Corn, it is.
I did Amberana Mellow Corn one time. Amazing. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It went wild.
Mellow Corn, it is. I'm gonna do Mellow Corn.
So, a little information. Heaven Hill Unity. It's one of the rarest annual bottlings produced by Heaven Hill Distillery. It's not sold at retail. It is instead created exclusively for the American Distilling Institute and its annual Whiskey Unity Project, which brings together distillers, blenders, and industry professionals to promote collaboration and community within the craft spirits world. That's what we do. We promote collaboration and community, don't we, fellas?
Yeah.
Right here, Whiskey Wednesday.
While we give you market research.
Yeah.
So it makes it extremely scarce and only available to attendees, partners, and charity auctions, prized amongst collectors. So I assume that's still true. And this is phenomenal. Only a few hundred bottles of this produced. Wow. So
a few hundred.
Yeah.
And look at Drew Beard with a 2.
Look at him.
I
Indeed.
tell you, boy.
Mhm.
Ah, my mother should name me Drew Beard. I probably would have been able to. My story was already gonna be written to drink good whiskey.
All of our mothers should have named us Drew
Drew
Beard.
Beard.
From here
You're
on
glad
out.
your mom's not on it this week.
From here on out, I'm Drew Beard.
I'm gonna get a T-shirt. that
You're Drew
says,
Beard?
My mom should. I'm Drew Beard.
Yeah.
Drew
No, I'm
Beard.
Drew Beard.
The real Drew Beard.
Okay.
The real Drew Beard. Please stand up.
Please stand up for sure.
Oh,
Well,
man.
gosh.
Must I rate this first?
Look at that.
Yeah.
Master of Distillers
I'm
Unity.
going to.
Yes, indeed. So let's go.
It's like what's not to like about this? It's like what's not to enjoy. I don't think I've ever drank anything with 34-year juice in it.
Mm.
The closest I've been is 31-year-old Springbank. That's the closest.
Mm-hmm.
8.5.
8.5.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like the Heaven Hill 19 that much,
Wow.
or the Heaven Hill
Mm.
18. This is by far better than
Yeah.
both of those.
Okay.
I don't know, 8.5. I mean,
8.5,
I was
all
going
right.
to push the envelope a little bit, but when you get to
Yeah.
8.75, some different companies and different bottles I like,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
8.5 solid, great score. I'm at 8.5 for this.
Okay. Nice. Well, I'm going to go just a tick higher at 8.75. Reason being that you kind of pointed on it, that this is some old bourbon here, 34-year-old bourbon,
Mhm.
and blended with 14, 8, and 6 year, right? But it's blended in a way that I think creates a balance across the palate. I didn't find disjointedness in, the flavor profile, but I really saw so much of that 34-year bourbon come through and really set the profile flavor wise
Agreed.
of the whiskey, which you have to appreciate. And like, I'm not going to have that experience for quite a while now. Again, to have something 34-year-old, even within the blend, right? So 8.75 for me. Mike.
For me, I wish I could like cut the middle between you two, but I think I'm going to be leaning more on 8.5. It has everything that you're wanting out of like a quintessential bourbon. It's approachable on the nose. It's sweet, a little bit of like burnt sugars on the palate. It's smooth. It's got kind of that buttery texture from the extra age of the 34-year distillate. Like, if you were going to describe what a high-end bourbon is like, that's what this tastes like. And honestly, it deserves to be distillery exclusive. This shouldn't be flipped on the secondary market. It should be shared amongst friends the way bourbon should. Like, fantastic pour.
Indeed. Well, gosh, that was quite the treat. Shout out to Mr. Drew Beard himself, Whiskier, on Instagram. This is our rating for the Heaven Hills Master Distiller Unity bottling. What a treat. It's 107 proof. Alonzo and Mike give it an 8.5, and I come through with 8.75, just a tick higher. Oh my gosh, good stuff. Up to 34-year-old whiskey in that bottling.
Man.
And absolutely delicious, folks. Gosh, again, thank you so much to Drew Beard for the love. And we look forward to having him here on Whiskey Wednesday again in the very near future. In the meantime, happy Thanksgiving to you, buddy, from us here.
Absolutely.
At Chats. The crew, man, the crew. That's right. Indeed. Gosh, okay. Well, let's put that away, folks. That was good. Goodness gracious. Okay.
Yeah.
Water rinse time, and we're going to move on to another heavy hitter for sure. I'm looking forward to this one. Without a doubt. Okay, I'm not going to give Kirkland any representation there until they send the check.
What's wrong with Costco?
There ain't nothing wrong with Costco. That's my biggest competition. No, I'm kidding.
Right.
Speaking of big competition,
Yeah.
next bottle is Little Book Infinite, number 2. finessed my way, get a good deal from the Evil Empire, the store that shall not be named. But
Evil Empire.
yeah,
Wow. Yeah, don't name them because you're looking at not getting any more discounts already.
no,
right.
Folks, we are drinking some whiskey tonight.
absolutely.
Folks, Thanksgiving is next week. Alonzo's already told us that he won't be able to be here, so I'm glad that you all bought these amazing bottles and Drew
Bringing
dropped off
out
that
the-
amazing bottle.
Bringing out the heavy hitters now.
Absolutely, but Little Book Infinite Edition 2, folks. 120.4 proof points. Is
Oh,
that
my
right?
goodness.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm
my
getting a
goodness.
similar nose.
Let's
that I haven't
go.
had.
Yeah.
What years on this one?
So I don't know the exact years, but the whole story behind it. So there's 3 generations of master distillers.
Yep.
It's the grandfather, the father, and then the son. And so you have Booker's, which is the father's release, and then you have Little Book, which is the son's release, and then the grandfather, who was, he spun up Knob Creek and Basil Hayden and like some of those like classic Jim Beam brands. And so they figured, why don't we come together, kind of similar to the Heaven Hill release, of kind of a combination distillate. So they took a combination of, I think it was like 16 or 17-year-old juice,
Some crazy stuff.
11-year-old juice, and 8-year-old juice, blended that together. And then this is the second release. They did the same thing last year, and they saved some of the leftover juice from the first iteration and brought that in. So kind of similar to an
It's like
infinity
four
barrel.
then.
Yeah. So kind of similar to the concept of an infinity barrel or an infinity bottle, where you just kind of slowly add, spirits onto it, and then you pour a little bit out and you keep adding in. Same thing with this release here.
How do you feel about infinity bottles? A
I-
lot of people tell you
I love it.
they're nasty.
Oh.
They don't really have any representation of the good
Yeah.
whiskeys you put in there. I hear a lot of people that I want to start one, but a lot of people talk so mumbo jumbo-ish about infinity bottles. Like it's a waste. You might as well finish your last sip and not waste it.
So I have an infinity barrel. I've had one since I moved here to DC. So
A
it's
barrel or bottle?
a bottle.
Okay.
I don't have a barrel. I don't have that much juice. But I have 27 different pours in this infinity bottle. It's currently at 110 proof. I got about 11 ounces worth. Only poured it out twice. I poured out every anniversary of when I moved to DC.
Nice.
So yeah,
Nice.
I brought some to Burnie last time. I'll bring you some next time
That's
too.
right.
I'm with it.
Absolutely.
That reminds
So,
me
yeah,
of
Booker's.
Pop's Mud.
Mm.
Black Pop's
Mhm.
Mud. But
Yep,
that's
yep,
probably
yep.
better than the mud. But
Yeah, Pop Well was pretty good
Pop-
though. So once again, as mentioned, various component. Booker's component, 22-year-old
22.
bourbon, Fred's component, 10-year-old, Freddie's component, extended fermentation, 7-year-old, and then the shared family component was the Infinite One.
Yep.
Yeah, so a blend of those. So
there's
Hey,
22-year-old juice.
mhm. Shout out to the nose.
Dude, I'm on the sip.
Yeah.
Such richness.
I'm gonna go buy a book.
I did a side by
Very-
side of version 1 and version 2. You get a lot of the similar notes, but there's such a rich sweetness.
There
Like
is in
this
this
like
one.
butterscotch, vanilla, creme brulee note in the second one compared to the first. It's just us.
I would
Incredible.
imagine in the next 2 of the releases, the MSRP and secondary prices about to start going through the roof. Because if you take those years and then you add these years, like it's gonna be a price bomb and flavor of value.
It wasn't cheap.
Oh, no, it's not cheap at all.
Right, right.
I'm eyeing one, but now that I've tasted this one, it's like, like folks, every year, people just want to chase the Pappies and the Wellers, and I want the B-Tech. And I mean, don't get me wrong, they're good juice. The years are there, but it's like there's so much more good
Mhm.
top shelf whiskey for way less price.
Indeed. Indeed.
None of those B-Tech bottles, by the way, have any 22-year juice in them.
No.
It might be around 14, 15, like with T-Stag.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 15.
But
Usually, yeah.
there's 22-year-old juice here. We just had
Right.
30, 34-year juice here.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's why we need to taste these side by side, even though we hop up from 107 to 120 and change. It's old.
I give you props, Brent. That was a good audible.
See,
Good
there-
audible.
I'm
there
getting
you
some
go.
That
red.
was a winning play.
I'm getting some
All
red
right.
fruit in here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know why I feel like I'm feeling a little portish.
Oh, okay.
A splash of like a port feel.
reduction, like
Yeah.
okay.
Now, a lot of time with
Especially
Jim
that red
Beam,
black fruit.
a lot of times with Jim Beam, you kind of get the characteristic dusty peanut note. I don't get peanut, but I do get kind of like a walnut pecan type note, like a more subtle nuttiness to it.
Something a little the word gritty would throw you off.
Yeah.
But something with more texture,
Mm-hmm.
more structured assortment than just a peanut.
Mhm.
And it drinks to its proof point, but I wouldn't say it's like overly hot.
Nah,
Like,
not at all.
It drinks like a
Right.
120 proof, but it's not like punching you in the mouth and giving you heartburn.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it is. It is crazy. But these, man, all three of these, I would say, are drinking well, especially for the season right now. Right? As we get into these colder temperatures and
Yeah.
we want something that's gonna, just be a little toasty, it's gonna give us a little bit of the spice, spiciness and some of the herbaceousness, the leathers, the drier fruits and so forth. And also proof point, right? Like a solid proof point. I think
Yeah.
all of these do it for their flavor complexities and all. And they lean a little less high tone sweet, right? And or airy and light. They really give you some nice depth, great oils and so forth.
This is
Creating
drinking really delicious.
slow legs.
Yeah.
Wow. This is a call right here. This
Mhm.
is definitely Mike's like ahead of the count,
Mhm.
92-mile-an-hour curveball. He's out.
Mhm. Mhm.
You know, right when I got it, I was going to end up here on Whiskey Wednesday.
That is good. Wow. So rich.
We
This
love
is
it.
like
Thank you, brother.
It's like you just had your first piece of pie. You're kind of sitting on the couch. Fire might be on. You want to pour yourself something nice to kind of sip on and relax. That's that kind of bottle. Maybe think about getting a second piece of pie after you're done.
Wow.
I have to agree with that.
I'm ready for pie.
Oh man.
Ready for that.
You're the only one. Goodness. All right. Well, this is absolutely delicious. Beautiful complexities here at 120. Amazingly solid. I like kind of the core of rich, dense, darker fruit notes and oak flavors that we're getting here. The spices come forward, some of the maltiness, nothing heavy in malt, but the corn kind of creates the corn almost being maybe as forward as it is, gives you enough sweetness, but at the same time we have another well-aged whiskey, so that's where a little bit of the reduction comes in, and it kind of holds some of these tighter wound, darker flavors quite nicely. Barrel characteristics are developed, so I like it a lot. I'm going 8.25 for this one. I'm going 8.25. I like. Yeah. What about you, Mike?
Yeah, for me, it's similar to, the first one has a lot of really nice like oak characteristics, very sweet on the palate. I think it's a little bit sweeter on the palate for number 2. Really approachable at 120 proof, but not overwhelming. If you're a proof head, like it's right in your sweet spot. I think what is like the most unique part about it is like, again, typical Jim Beam's going to have that peanut note. it still has some nuttiness. It's not peanut, but it's like a candied pecan, burnt sugars, especially on the finish. Like,
Yeah.
stays with you for a while.
Yeah.
I'm going 8.5.
8.5. All right. All right. Okay, Zozo.
I'm just wowed.
Yeah.
I'm just wowed. Like,
Sounds like
the
you like.
nose is so rich
Mm-hmm.
and burnt sugar, caramels. Like, anytime you take a sip, you smell the whiskey and you hold it, you know, that whole bag look like.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's like one of those.
Yeah. I think y'all gave one another that look earlier.
Yeah, I'm like,
Mike was looking at you like this.
Yeah, like,
waiting for your response.
Oh yeah, I was after Heaven Hill. It's like,
Mhm.
whoa.
we are in a realm of another whiskey where it just hits on all cylinders. I'm A5. I really, because this was a little richer and had a little more sweeter tone for me, I would go 8.5 to 8.75 with this one. I definitely would. It's there.
Okay. But you're going 8.5 now?
I'm going 8.5, but
Okay.
this is an easy 8.5, 8.75.
It's easy 8.75. All right. All right.
And the fact that it's going to open up, maybe get a little more rounder. Oh my gosh.
I've only had it open for 5 days. So I feel like I don't know when the next time I'll open it back up, but definitely would do another side by side. I did side by side immediately on Saturday night after I picked it up and sat down, just notepad in hand, writing down what I tasted. 1, 2. You ever do that?
No,
Oh man,
I never do that.
it's a great solo experience. Just pick yourself a flight, just get a little notepad and just write down what you're tasting. It's fun.
I think that would be a good experience if you just do it some persons and don't say what you're tasting and compare them later after the flight's over.
You know, one of my dreams for Whiskey Wednesday, maybe we'll do it before the end of the year. I want us to blind all the bottles.
I always think about that.
I've done a blind like flight before. It was 7 different bottles, but it was so fun. You had no idea what you were tasting. You weren't thinking about the brand or the proof as kind of influencing what you're tasting. It was a really unique experience.
Absolutely.
Maybe we should do that. Maybe
Well, coming to you one day, one Wednesday with whiskey.
I just wonder
Here
how we're
at
going to
Chat's
go
doing
about that,
a
though.
blind tasting.
Because a lot of bottles have unique shapes and all that.
Yeah.
Like how you really gonna go about it?
Yeah.
You got to pour it. You got to pour it in another vessel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I got some outside.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, folks, that was a treat. Another treat for today. Gosh, it's been such a lineup. This was the Little Book Infinite Edition, number 2, 120.4 proof Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, of course, out of Kentucky, one of the OG producers. You know, it's the Jim Beam family with this amazing expression limited release. Alonzo gave it an 8.5, as did Mike. I gave it an 8.25. Y'all thought it was delicious, but gosh, there was a little tension in the air with that quarter of a point. They were like, what? Quarter of a point with some whiskeys. It's just like, really? Really? Right?
I think Joe and I are like dialed in on our ratings today.
Yeah,
I think we've scored the same every single one.
I think so. I think so. Absolutely. But that was fun, folks.
Until we get to Mike's bias pick.
Little Book Infinite Edition 2.
Man.
Yeah.
I have to step my game up at home.
So good. So good.
I gotta get some.
There it is. One more time, folks. Now go check this one out. You can find this in retail. And so if you're looking for a phenomenal expression of whiskey, a phenomenal dram, and maybe if you and some of your family and friends are on different coasts, different parts of the country, you know, y'all can always kind of just do a little group chat or something like that as you all drink the same whiskey, and something like this could be fun to do that with.
Yeah.
All right.
Dang, Matty Ice, you missing out.
Absolutely. Well, that was a Little Book Infinite Edition, folks. All right. As we move along, that was fun. That was so much fun. Gosh, let me just shout out a couple things once again. We're going to add to the stage Chat's Liquors Lost Whiskey Club cask strength, folks. It'll be in soon, but go ahead and hit up Chat's Liquors, or really, I'm sorry, chatsdc.com. and pre-order your bottle of Lost Whiskey Club Chat's Liquors Holiday 2025 barrel pick cash strength, keyword patina or code word patina at checkout to have some savings on that bottle.
Last week of that?
Yeah. Or if you just feel so enthusiastic about supporting Capitol Hill, not only Chat's Liquors, but also Nick Chiaffi, who is one of the owners. He and Mark Turner own Lost Whiskey Club. They're out in Fairfax, Virginia, but gosh, Nick and his family live right here on Capitol Hill. So there's a 12-bottle buy-in, a 36-bottle buy-in, and a 72-bottle buy-in. If you just so happen to want to gift these for the holidays, perfect opportunity to do so with a very rare bottling of Lost Whiskey Club, where we here, the crew of Chats, went down and picked a phenomenal barrel. Once again, at checkout, coupon code PATINA for the single bottle. Otherwise, check out those deals on multiple bottles. And I will also point out, she just came in and showed her face for a quick second, but she ran out just as quickly. Rhonda Elaine Fox will be opening Civic on 8th, coming soon, folks. If you've been here on the block, right here on Barracks Road, 8th Street, the Eastern Market area of Capitol Hill, you may have noticed what used to be Ophelia's Flowers, then the Chesapeake Room, and then Ophelia's Fish House is now Civic on 8th. Great, fun gathering space, serving coffee by day. Also, baked goods by Winnette from Souk and Sweet Lobby will be available at Civic. It's a woman-owned, woman-operated establishment. Coffee by day and cocktails by evening. Of course, the coffee portion will open much sooner, about another couple weeks.
Okay.
Yep.
Mid-December?
I'll call it early to mid-December. And then the cocktail portion will be a little bit later. We're talking maybe January or February. Of course, licensing takes a little while here, folks, on Capitol Hill. So definitely be on the lookout for the opening of Civic. There will be maybe some opportunities for a little walkthrough and all to come check out the space. We will announce that as soon as we figure that part out. But shout out to Rhonda. Good job, girl. Yeah,
Absolutely.
What was
amazing job.
What was Chesapeake Room like? What was
it was a fish house as well,
Okay,
similar to Ophelia's Fish House. They just really went through a bit of a branding change, and they did kind of lighten it up a little bit. Like the Chesapeake Room was a little bit more moody and darker, chandelier
kind of get the vibe off the name.
And then in booth seating and all other booth seating. And then when they rebranded to Ophelia's, they lightened it up a little bit, made it a little bit more open, changed the color schematic. And I think that's where they added the fish. And maybe that lighter blue exterior was painted over a darker, more kind of chocolate-like, brown exterior from Chesapeake Room. So yeah, but it was still seafood place, right? But coffee and cocktails, everybody. Civic is
excited
near.
for Civic.
Absolutely. Check them out on salonforthecity.com. Once again, that's salonforthecity.com. All right. Well,
now we're taking a quick turn.
Yes, we are.
Because we got two similar bottles,
Yeah.
styles.
Yes, indeed.
So you want to explain what?
Yeah, we are tasting the fall.
The fall. It's fall, y'all.
We are coming through with two maple expressions, one in which Mike, you haven't had the maple, right?
I haven't. I have not.
Are you worried because we're at the lower part of the bottle versus the top? Does that bother you?
No, not at
Okay.
all. Whiskey's meant to be shared. It means that you had a lot of good stories and memories.
Unfortunately, I didn't. Well, I do have a good story. This was a gift.
Oh, it's a good.
I was gifted the rest of this bottle because I tried it and I was like, find me some. He's like, I'm gonna get you some. So this was a gift. Pre-used, but when it comes to the whiskey world, you appreciate it. So, Mike, this is.
I will say this: I've had a lot of their finished stuff, and I have not been a fan. So my expectations are.
So tell us about that. Which finish have you had that you didn't like?
I've had the Islay finish.
Never had it.
I've had the tequila finish.
Never had it.
They also I had the port wine finish. That was okay. There's one other one that I had that, yeah, they have. So the whole premise of Chattanooga whiskey is that they do experimental bottles, and so they always find something really unique and different to do. So from everything I've heard, is the maple is 10 out of 10.
So I know you'll like this more than Havana.
I love the nose already.
It's
Chattanooga, folks.
It's enough there on the nose, and for me, it's enough on the palate to go for another pour.
It's not too sweet.
It's not too sweet.
Havana was like.
Now I don't know because this has been open. I don't know how round it got.
Yeah.
So some sweetness could have come to the forefront. But when I first had it, I was kind of searching for the maple.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of get like almost like strawberries on the nose too. Like obviously we're smelling maple, but get like fresh cut, like strawberries and cream almost.
Yeah.
The sweetness did come
Strawberry
forward.
and cream oatmeal, sure. The Quaker oat one.
The sweetness did come forward from the top of the bottle. It got rounder and softer.
Ooh.
But I think it's drinking pretty well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Folks, we're dropping back down to 95 proof. Are the pallets worn out after the 120 proof? How's it doing?
No, it's holding its own.
This spirit is carrying. The spirit is
holding
carrying
its own.
Yep.
I like this. It's enough sweetness to enjoy, and then it washes away. So you're like, hey, let me get another sip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's definitely a shift here when it comes to the energy and kind of abundance of some of those more forward, sweeter tones. Kind of really play up the flavor. But it's balanced. Yeah. Very balanced. Of course, they call this, they're still doing the Tennessee high malt. So pretty much within these productions, you have your corn, which is going to be the majority of the production. But then usually all of the secondary grains are malted. So we're talking about malted rye, malted wheat, malted barley, right? And so that's pretty unique in that all of the secondary grains are malted. So we're talking about something greater than 4 years here and 6 to 8 barrel blends.
Wow. I feel like it holds its own well enough to drink neat, but this in like a Manhattan or an old fashioned go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't even think you would need any sugar in an old fashioned for this. Just do it straight up.
Mm-hmm.
This is pretty good.
Yeah.
The finish gives me bitters.
Yeah.
It gives me bitters on the finish.
Yeah. You get kind of that like botanical type
like
medicinal
or something type. So not really like oak.
It's not overpowering, but it's just like you get that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you just gotta do a maple syrup cask. I'm telling you, buy 2 things of maple syrup from Costco, put it around your barrel, and do that with mellow corn.
I'm thinking
I
that I put a little warm water in the syrup to loosen it up to help it seep through the wood.
Yeah. Let's just give you a visual
or just like
everybody. Zoe's been on camera the whole time for you Instagrammers. Let's see everyone else while we enjoy Chattanooga.
Man.
Absolutely. Wow. Going back to the regular view. That's a little too close.
This is
drinking.
I hope they do a cast strength, because I know they came out with the Islay and I did not like it, but they recently just came out with a cast strength version of the Islay finish, and I haven't tried it, but heard it's good. Imagine this at like 111, 112.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would go crazy. Yeah, this is good. Yeah. I already got my number in my head.
Okay, we'll start it off.
I think it's really hard to find a finished bourbon or really a finished whiskey that can hold its own without being too much of a gimmick. Like Woodford Double Oak, great finished product. Old Forester 1910, great finished product. Some of the Penelopes, they can be good. Sometimes they're a little. This, I think I put in that kind of higher tier finished product where great neat, great in a cocktail, not overpowering, not gimmicky. 7.75 on this. It might be a little high, but I like Chattanooga.
Yeah, I know you're biased, but my opinion is a little unbiased. I'm still gonna go 7.75.
Okay.
I think, like you said, the nose tells you what's on the palate. A lot of times they don't match up, and there's enough sweetness there to say, "Hey, I'm drinking a finish," but it goes away. It dissipates. The finish is there, but it goes away. You want another sip. You want another sip. It's changing in my glass. The maple's still there. The spirit note balances. Again, if this was like 107 or 113, like this would be crazy.
Yeah. I'm excited to try what's next.
775 is beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Well,
this is beautiful.
There we go. It's my turn. Chattanooga whiskey, maple finish. Tennessee high malt. It's 95 proof. It's finished in maple syrup barrels. Alonzo, Mike, and I give it a 7.75. First time we're matching up tonight, but everything that these guys said is why I'm also giving it a 7.75. I think it's super easy, super enjoyable, kind of across the board. Something fun to drink, entertaining, it keeps your attention, amazingly approachable, balanced. Yeah, and we like it. 7.75, that's not bad.
Nice.
And usually with these Chattanoogas, something that's not gonna kill your pockets.
No.
Right? Or something that's a lot of fun. Now, they do a lot of different finishings and a lot of different mash bill, interesting, unique productions. And so Chattanooga Whiskey Company out of Tennessee, they're definitely ones that somebody you should follow. Just because I think when it comes to their mash bills and their malting, even before you get into the finishings and so forth, is just super, super interesting. And it's another take on what they're doing out of Tennessee, right? We have our old classics, but I think they're putting a lot of love, a lot of thought behind being very creative. So shout out to Chattanooga, and definitely this maple finished whiskey that we drank tonight. That was good.
When I go to Tennessee for Christmas, I'll try to find another interesting Chattanooga pick to bring along.
Nice.
I like the way you think.
Absolutely. Brilliant. Folks, we're in
home stretch
Maple Land right now.
Not Candyland, Maple Land.
Maple Land, folks. We're finishing the show off with maple finished whiskeys.
That's a big
not one, but two. It was almost gonna be 4 whiskeys, maple finish, that we were gonna finish up with, but we had to make some space.
I think I want to run. I think I still want to run Maple lineup.
We'll do that. We'll do that for sure. I'm down with it.
Of course you are, sir.
Mm-hmm.
You can get Knob Creek, Smoke
I
Maple.
thought about the Smoke Maple. I've never had it.
Smoke Maple's good. Yeah,
I've never had Knob Creek Smoke Maple.
It's not bad. It's a little too mapley, but it's not bad.
Well, we already know what that rating is, I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you for keeping me from mine.
Yeah.
I almost bought it today.
Wow. Yep. Well, good job. Let's go ahead and show off what we're drinking. It is 13th Colony, folks.
I'm excited
to the stage. I'm very excited about it as well, Mike. Yeah. 13th Colony. Wow. It is their maple finished bottling. And this is going to be a lot of fun. This is a fresh crack. No, it's not a fresh crack. Okay.
I opened this last Thursday.
Nice.
You drank that much since last
No,
Thursday?
I have not.
Oh, I was like, dang, you really love it.
I've shared. Whiskey's meant to be drank with friends.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Talk
So
about
this one,
Did you see the way he
this one
said that
is
face
just-
like I'm alcoholic?
I just like that's a sign that you love it.
ain't got the whatchamacallit. Okay. So so the first one was maple cast finish. This is finished with maple wood spirals,
Yeah.
the staves, right? And this is 113 proof.
Yeah.
And can't wait to get into this bottle right here.
13
Let's go,
Colony,
gentlemen.
13 Colony is such an interesting rise for me.
And they're out of what? Georgia.
They're out of
state
Georgia.
Georgia, right?
And I think what really put them on the scene was their double oaked and their cash strength. Yeah.
So out like this.
And
Crazy.
and they have become a pretty consistent mainstay, I would say. And
Yeah.
I feel like I've only really heard of them over the last 3 years. I haven't had a product I haven't liked from them.
No.
It's been good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mike, this is up your alley more because you're getting less on the nose.
Okay.
And you're getting less sweetness on the palate.
Okay.
This is
And it's
really
high proof.
Yeah, this is really back in trying to find the maple. So a lot of people are like, I don't want it, it's gonna be too sweet. Like you're not gonna be sweet at all.
No.
Like less
I
sweet.
get a little bit, yeah.
I get it on the nose. I
Yeah.
definitely get the maple on the nose, and it's
Yeah.
kind of a maybe a more lean
Yeah.
extraction. It
It's
smells
very
right
lean.
compared to the very heavily malted
Yeah.
Chattanooga that we just
very,
tasted.
very lean.
But of course, it's not diluted either. So like all the alcohol helps to really create an aromatic lift to this one at 113 proof, as opposed to a 95 proof. The nose is great.
Wow. You said it wasn't sweet, and I mean it's not like Havana sweet,
It's,
but
I mean, it's
there's-
less sweeter than the Chattanooga.
I think it's equally as sweet for the proof. Like
I
sweetness,
get what you're
sweetness to proof ratio
It's the same.
is the same as it was with
Right.
like 113. You're definitely gonna taste a little bit of heat, but the sweetness on it, like it coats your tongue. It's got some incredible texture on it.
I see what you're saying. Because if this was
I
more
might
like
have to try to find this bottle. This is good.
there might still be some sitting around
Okay.
over in Northeast.
he
might still be
knows
some.
exactly where.
It was $64.99.
Good to know.
Wasn't bad.
Wow.
I'll check it out tomorrow because I gotta go to that store. I'll call you.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to them.
That's
This is good. Feels good.
Yeah.
So there is, maybe for me a little bit more of a candied sweetness in the mid palate. But as was mentioned as well, the alcohol carries that, right?
Yeah.
It finds its balance.
You can still see the truth to the whiskey behind this one.
Yep. Like the nose on it is very like mild, but you still get a little bit of the maple note. I think it's probably more of like the spiral coming in versus like the syrup.
Mm-hmm.
But man, like that palate is like this really rich, almost like not quite pancake buttery, but just like
I'm getting some
the
dry notes.
smoothness of it, like the mouthfeel buttery.
I get some dry structure notes. Well, I wouldn't say structure. I get some dry notes on the second sip. A little more oak or something on the second sip. But the sweetness and the spirit, like it's still there. Like it's a good balance. These last two products are in good unison with the flavor versus the proof.
Yeah. Wow. This might be one of my favorite picks of like maple that I've had.
Mm-hmm.
I can agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Funny
I think
story.
my rating might surprise people.
Funny
Or maybe
story.
not, I don't know.
I used sugar maple staves when I bought some.
Yeah.
And I think I set it on there for like 2 months or something.
Okay.
And I was like, where's the maple? I ain't getting no maple. And so I didn't like this. I didn't like the project.
Okay.
I don't even know what I did with the staves because after I tasted these two, I went in the house looking for those staves. Like, hold on, maybe I needed to take like 6 months.
Yeah.
And I'm mad I cannot find them staves. I hope I didn't throw them away because I was disappointed.
Wow. Well, this is quite delicious.
This is very good. Wow, we back to my rating?
Yeah, I think
So-
we are, sir. Ooh.
I think I don't know. What was my last rating?
Your last rating was we all did 7.75.
I think for the same, I think I'll stay there.
Okay.
You know, different proof, different taste, different proof, different taste.
Mm.
Great balance, good balance, great balance. I like where it is.
Mm-hmm.
I like it a lot. 7.75.
7.75. Okay. Let's see. For me, I like this one quite a bit as well. Great flavor. There is maybe because of the style, possibly where it's aged in a warmer area. I have to learn more about 13th Colony, exactly where they are and what they're doing. But this kind of play of nice 113 proof point with this maple finishing, the extraction of the maple spirals are quite nice. But as we mentioned before, it doesn't take away from kind of like the raw whiskey note, right? And so it's interesting, and I think a neat play because of that. Delivered to you quite well. There's good viscosity to it. The alcohol maybe stands out just a little bit more. It's so neat tasting these two maples side by side.
Yeah.
Especially at 95 proof, the amount of flavor that Chattanooga maple finish was offering up compared to this 113 with a slightly leaner profile on the palate. It's just interesting to contrast these two. And I'm still kind of envisioning my palate, just loving this Chattanooga quite a bit. Moving on to this, it's a little different, although it's still kind of within the relatively similar lane with that maple finishing. I think it's super duper solid. Alonzo went 7.75. I think I'm going to match him there. Yeah, I agree with that. 7.75. It's I don't know which one. I think I would probably lean towards the Chattanooga a little bit more, but I'm missing just a little bit of proof point, right? I like the proof point on this, but I miss a bit of the maltiness of the Chattanooga.
I see what you're doing there. I'm with you on that.
Yeah. I see that.
Yeah, indeed. So, Mike, how about you?
Yeah, for me, I think if based off of everything I'm tasting, I would put it right at 7.75, but I think the proof, because I'm very much a proof head, gives an extra half a point. Like it stands up so
half a point or quarter point?
Half point. 8.25. 8.25.
Jeez.
This is a bottle. This is a bottle that, like, if we blinded this, I would not have guessed it was maple. The Chattanooga, absolutely. I would have guessed blind it's maple. This one I wouldn't. And that's what I really like about it.
I can see what you're saying. If I didn't smell it and somebody blinded me on this, I would think real malty and sweeter. I wouldn't say just pick straight out maple if it was blind.
On the Chattanooga?
Right. No, I mean on the 13.
Yeah, agree. Yeah. So like blind, it doesn't, but then all of a sudden you're like, oh yeah, this is a maple finish. You're like, oh, now I get that note. And I think that's what makes it so unique. And 113, like that is a perfect sweet spot for proof. It's got nice balance of heat. It's not overly sweet, but it blends in well. Yeah, 8.25.
Wow. That's amazing. I love it.
So
I absolutely love it.
Quick question here, right? Quick question.
Well, let me just do the exit from the 13th Colony Southern Bourbon Maple Finish out of the state of Georgia. Georgia peaches. 113 proof
Go Dogs.
Alonzo. And I give it a 7.75. And Mike comes through with the heavy hitting 8.25 for the 13th Colony Southern Maple Finish Georgian Bourbon Whiskey. Wow.
The last time you brought a maple bourbon was the Sagamore. And I love that. At 100 proof, it was excellent.
Hold on.
I think this is just.
Let's grab the Sagamore Maple. Let's go.
Bottle. Yeah, let's do it. Might as well.
Because I want to see his rating when we double back verse 13 Colony.
Let's do it.
I know we have to go, folks.
So
we have to go.
So that we will line up the maples.
That's Sagamore.
It's like,
no, we're not doing this.
I thought you meant one day in the future outside of today.
No, you meant right now.
Right.
That Clyde's pick is.
I meant later down the road, but when he said that, I'm like, let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
And I fell in love with this, and Mike fell in love with this, and he said, "Can you get me one?" I had to go find one. And
folks, this is how Whiskey Wednesday goes.
When did we?
We did. This was back.
This like what?
This April.
What's the proof?
This is a while ago.
This couldn't have been April.
Yeah, it was
maybe
before the summer.
It was 100.
Maybe July.
No, it was well before July.
Was it before July?
It was April.
Listen, I didn't even know I had that number.
Look
how crazy that is.
Yeah, that's one.
That is crazy.
I think my bottle was 3.
Yeah, I like that guy too much. He got bottled 3.
Wow,
that's all thanks to you, brother.
We will go a little bit lighter because we have.
When did you save that? When did you save that? You can look at like the details.
Yeah,
and tell
right.
you when you saved it.
Exactly.
Because that's the last time we had it.
Exactly. That was May 21st.
See, well,
okay, it was
2025.
I knew it was well before summer.
Oh man, folks, it's time.
I remember these guys. I came home.
What?
My birthday was 5 days later. I came back and I said, Ruth, I bought myself a bottle of whiskey. Zoe's gonna hook me up with this.
This is crazy because there's no maple on the nose.
No,
there's no maple on his nose. So why did we fall in love with this again?
Because the palate. The palate is crazy.
There's no maple on the nose here. We had maple on the nose. We had maple on the nose. Now we have no maple on the nose.
Wow, folks.
And this one's a little different because this isn't the syrup cask. This is just the maple finish. Like the one that he has on screen, slightly different, the maple syrup cask. This one I think is just finished in maple wood. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Reserve Select Maple Finish.
No, in the barrel.
In maple syrup
barrel.
Okay.
I stand corrected. Never mind.
Yep.
I don't get no maple on the nose. If I do, it's like 1 out of 10. Like it's very little.
Wow.
Here's your maple right there. Oh man. What I love about this bottle is the blend of peppery rye spice. It's sharp, it's bright, but then with that like smooth, rich maple finish, like it's.
Call me crazy, but I get a little bit of this like a single malt.
Unfair.
Yeah, feel my palate like a little bit like.
Well, like a little bit of a kind of a.
I get like a single malt feel.
Yeah,
like I don't want to say smoky because it's not smoky.
Not peaty.
Not peaty either, but like the finishing taste of your palate, you knew you was drinking a single malt, but not pungent.
Kind of like an American single malt style,
right?
Where it's like that, almost like the almost like a lowland Scotch style,
right?
Note to it. Yeah, I know what you're saying there.
But I didn't get that.
Which I think is a little bit of savory. I think a little bit of mossy, like earthy. Tone.
The rye
I didn't get that the first time we first started drinking this. I didn't get
Maybe it was just because it was closed and it hadn't opened.
And there's a little more. I feel like there's a little more round.
I know I will never find another bottle of this, and I don't know if I'll ever finish it. It's so good. Well, it's so good. I have it deep. I don't even have it on my bar shelf. I have it deep underneath, and I only bring it out for 2 reasons. 1, when I'm having a craving, and 2, someone's like, "Oh, what's something local you have?" But now I have enough lost whiskey that I can use that instead of going Sagamore.
This is 3 different realms of maple finish right now.
Yeah, I already know my answer on like my score.
Wow.
Mike is.
And that is
dialed
what?
in.
What
I split the middle. It's an 8 for me.
That's an 8.
It's an 8 for me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Again,
Ooh.
if this maple finish is at 113 proof, it might be an 8.5.
But I think at 113 proof, I don't think there's enough sweetness to carry it for 113.
But I'm saying, like, if it's with how sweet it is against rye, if you take the same level of sweetness against like a sweetness to proof ratio, kind of similar to how the colony had a more elevated sweetness compared to the proof point. Yeah.
I think I stay where I'm at.
Where are you?
I think I'm 775.
Okay. 775.
I think I'm there because
we might need to go back to the film and see what we rated.
Yeah,
the first time we did
right.
it.
All three of these are amazing in their own way at 775.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Let me see if I can find that YouTube video.
Yeah. So I was teetering between 7.75 and 8. And the reason being is that I love kind of how this maple absorbs, has been absorbed by the whiskey so well. And it's rye, that's kind of what I walk away with. Like, this is rye, and rye whiskeys, in my opinion, just seem to macerate and extract flavors of barrel characteristics, finishing characteristics so very well, but giving you that extra boost of having its own grain profile so forward and so heavy, like the spiciness from the rye that can be from bell pepper, from grass to bell pepper green to black pepper, peppercorn, cinnamon sweet,
Wow.
and everything in
that sounds like the
right?
perfect season for smoked turkey for Thanksgiving.
All right.
I see
You
what you did
you
there.
ready for this, people?
I don't want to know this. I don't want to know this.
But yeah, I'm going 7.75 here as well.
I found our
Alonzo.
scores. I found our scores the last time.
Oh,
Here we go.
what we got?
Burnie, what did you have this time around?
7.75.
You had a 7.75 the last time around.
Okay.
For me, I had an 8 the last time around, 8 this time around.
Mike, you're good.
You liked it more this time. You rated it last time 7.5, and you said 7.75.
Oh, wow. How about that?
This is why everything goes on YouTube.
Everything
so
goes.
we can pull back the receipts. Incredible.
Indeed. That is so incredible.
I'm getting a lot of American single malt or something in this. I mean, I didn't get none of this the first time we drank it.
Well, of course, we're talking about maple syrup cask finished product. Now, of course, that maple cask was already a used barrel.
Yeah,
that was a used barrel, and maple went into it. Now, I don't know. Maybe if we dug up, we could figure out. Possibly this was from Canada. The barrels were from Canada. What do you think?
No, I'm what I'm assuming is, and this probably not 100% right, but my assumption is Sagamore had this, gave it to someone who wanted to do,
a maple finishing,
rye,
maple
whiskey finished maple syrup, which is very common, and then they gave the barrel back to Sagamore.
Well, some of the intensity of the barrel was reduced a bit, and so you had a little bit more of a softer oxidative like note that usually your single malts would start in used bourbon casks. So I think it has something to do with the pores, the ability for the whiskey to breathe in a potentially the barrel's third use.
Yeah,
third use, right?
Whiskey, syrup, whiskey. I like that.
And so I think it imparted some of those softer characteristics within that finishing process. But that's super neat that Mike was able to pull up the points. He and I rated it exactly the same as we did prior. Mike an 8, myself a 7.75. Alonzo rated it a quarter point higher than he did originally, way back in May, from a 7.5 to a 7.75. Folks, this is what Whiskey Wednesday is all about.
Indeed.
I love it. I love it. This is brilliant.
All right.
Absolutely brilliant.
That was it.
Yeah,
Wow,
was that it?
6 bottles and no eggnog.
Ooh-wee.
Wow.
Well, I don't know. There's one more maple on the table.
I don't know if I can handle it.
I don't know if I can handle it either. But
I'd rather go back for another pour of something else.
I don't know.
The Havana.
Sure.
Havana,
Let's see.
right?
Put some in the glass and we'll figure
Mike
it out.
is too far against this.
I'll figure out whether I want some more on camera or not, but I do want
No, there's not. I don't know like what you're talking about,
I
sir.
do want some in the glass.
I don't know what you're talking
For
about
sure.
tonight.
Yes, sir. And I mean, if we want to do it, then fine.
We'll go small pour. Oh my
Take
god.
this to the great.
I'm
gonna go small pour.
Rich.
All right, y'all go small pour. All right, folks. Well,
All right.
folks.
you heard Mike watch my pool. That's crazy. All right,
Oh
this is it.
man, you know what?
So,
One thing that I
on the
do
nose,
love.
Let me see.
gimmicky. So it's
It
like
smells artificial a little bit.
it
didn't
that's
smell like
what
that.
I don't like about
It didn't smell like that the first time I
no,
had it.
it's
This
it's,
time,
it's
or
been like
am
this
I
from the very
smelling
beginning.
caramel? Too much caramel.
It smells fake. It
It
smells
smells-
really. Again, it's like over the top. It's dramatic. It's gimmicky.
Wow, folks. Well, ask them how they really feel about
Dare
it.
I
right?
say it's like the Trump vodka of Finnish whiskeys.
Speaking of Trump
Vodka.
vodka.
I
Kidding.
like this when I first.
Speaking of Trump
Nope,
vodka,
nope,
Right here.
don't do it.
So let me be real with you. So when I first had this, right?
Yeah.
I liked it. I was like, oh, I got maple. They say secondary finish. I got it. Boom.
Yeah.
No, when I saw it, I'm like, okay, I know they're gonna do good. And I had it, I'm like, I liked it, I wanted it. And then I'm tasting it today with the rest of the lineup, and I'm like,
Yep.
I
I know.
want to score this today and see if we can go back and find it on YouTube.
Mike said, "I know."
Listen,
That's hilarious.
one, it's
I know.
There's 2 things. The first is that it's maple and rum finish, which I think really takes it like any kind of rum finish already you get.
I don't
Rum
get
is finished from sugarcane, so it's already like
I don't get nothing
very-
from rum finishes. Every time someone say rum finish, I'm like,
ah,
where does it come in at? I don't like no rum finish because I don't get it.
Angel's Envy finish rye.
I don't get it. I get no
It's
rum
delicious. Don't get me wrong. Breckenridge has a finish rye. Theirs is a
Mhm.
little too gimmicky. But then you do the maple. It's just like it's
Too
just too much. This is the second thing. This is placed at 100 proof,
110.
105, 110. It's so much better. The sweetness, the proof ratio is so off.
Like,
The
it's
sweetness
totally-
is
Your
in
hat
the other
kind of
direction.
matches the bottle if you look from a quick angle, not too much. You almost like
Yeah.
you're supporting Havana. No, okay. All right, so we're not gonna start with Mike's rating because
My rating's
Well,
fair.
we already
tear down the threshold.
know. Yeah,
We already know. We have a glimpse of that.
We already know. But folks, let me just put it up on the screen, big time for you. It's the Havana, ooh la la.
I do have a story about how
Matt would so hate you right now. If you started saying
Yeah,
like
right,
that. He would so be.
Forget Mike.
So this is the
Forget
story
Mike,
of
not Mike.
me acquiring this bottle, and this is a true story.
Let's go.
So we live close to the Capitol Hill Safeway. Ruth is like, "Oh, I'm going to pick up some stuff." It's like kind of drizzling that night. She's like, "I'm just going to run real quick, grab some stuff from Safeway, and come back." I'm like, "Cool." If you go to the liquor store, let me know if anything's cool. Text me if you see anything. So she comes back, and I just assumed like, "Oh, then probably didn't have anything good." She never texted me. I was like, "Oh, nothing good in the liquor store." She's like, "No, they had this one bottle though, Penelope Havana. I didn't think you would like it." And at this time, I'd never had it. And it was like the allure of finding this bottle. And so I was like, what do you mean you didn't grab it? So I put on a whole bunch of rain gear and it starts downpouring. Like it starts, like I sprint to Safeway in the rain to pick up a bottle for me and for M-Dog. Matt has the
M-Dog,
second
man,
bottle. Yeah.
Matt hates it.
Don't forget you, Matt. We love you, bro.
I
Matt,
wouldn't say hate. Hate's a strong word, but I went through a lot to get this bottle and it severely
Really
disappointed me.
So
Mm.
from all their releases, I can tell you I like what they do. And when I had this, I liked it a good bit, but then my second tape on it was like you said, it was a little too sweet.
Yeah.
I have not touched this bottle again since I acquired it.
Okay.
Let me tell you my story. So I'm chasing the bottle down kind of like. Some Penelope fan, I like their releases. They're doing crazy stuff. Their new kids on the block is jumping. Yep. So I'm chasing the bottle down. We're talking about it, all that. Finally get that buy it.
Okay.
My boy Brian, big whiskey guy, like tons of whiskey, buys it all, spends money. He bought 3 bottles last week. I cannot wait for him to pull up so I can try them, right? He's like, yeah. You like that? I was like, yeah, I like this. I got a bottle. Mm-hmm. He says, "You gonna take mine?" I don't like it. Gave me the bottle.
Okay.
I didn't even open mine.
Okay.
He gave me 90% of the bottle.
Yes, indeed.
And like, here, that's this bottle right here. Thank you, Brian. And he's a big whiskey head, like all of us. And he's like, I don't like it. Just take it. You like Penelope. You like the Havana. Because I tasted it before I bought it. So I still got one. But yeah. He's like, I don't like it. Just take it. He's like, your birthday coming up soon, right? Yeah. He's like, I was like, yeah. He's like, here, just take it. Wow. So with that being said,
that's it.
With that being said, let me see this right quick. I'm gonna take one little pour of this, right?
Okay.
One little pour.
Okay.
You take that home. You finish that.
What?
I gotta pass the bottle.
Wow. Wow.
I gotta pass it.
Here.
You're Mr. Chattanooga.
Wow.
You're Mr. Chattanooga. You're Mr. Chattanooga, sir. Gotta pass it. Gift was given to me. That gift was given to me, and I'm gonna pass the gift on.
But
you like this?
It's cool. My guy.
Doesn't get any better than that, folks. I mean, isn't that beautiful? It's just sharing is caring. They say.
I only pour one more pour because that bottle is going far away from me.
Okay.
So tonight it's going to linger right here.
Okay. Okay.
But
indeed.
I think that just washed away my Havana.
Yeah, I try to do a water rinse and it's not there.
It's not there.
It's not there
at all, huh?
All right. So what? I already got my rating. What do you got?
Okay.
Who's first? Me?
Go ahead and start. Whoever wants to start.
I cannot put this in the world famous realm of 775 Maples tonight.
Yeah.
It cannot go there. It's fun. It's cool. 7.
Okay.
7.
A respectful 7.
Okay.
We had Chattanooga at 93. It was so much. It was imbalanced. Flavors were nice. This might be a little more oversaturated. I don't know. I'm gonna go 7 because it's good whiskey. You do get what they tell you you're going to get. They do give you 2 finishes.
Yep.
Which you have to appreciate them. If I got to compare it to the Maples, I'm going 7.
Okay.
I'm scared to know what I rated the first time. I might have just made a fool of myself.
Oh, you've done it before? We've done it before?
We've had this.
Yeah.
Well,
for it,
I
don't know we were doing YouTube yet. Just look. I don't know.
Today, gosh, everything that Alonzo said before about just how much appreciation we've had for Penelope and doing some of the finishing.
They're killing it.
Like still today, Valencia's like one of
the release just came out.
Release.
I still got last year's release, but this year's release came out 2-3 weeks ago.
I'll have to check it out. I like this whiskey. I'm probably just going a little bit higher at 7.25, but I will say this from wintertime is a lead into spring and early summer for me. Spring and early summer, when it's getting a little warm outside, you want to kind of appreciate a brighter whiskey and something that is super approachable, a little sweetness, but not too heavy in the structural component. I think this is fun. So I think one of the last times as well that we've had this along with the Sagamore was springtime, right? And so I don't know. I may have rated it a little bit higher.
It was? I don't think so.
May have been.
The Sagamore night was a bottom night.
Right, but I'm saying, but these all came out in spring.
Yeah, I couldn't find it on.
I don't think it was
YouTube.
bond. I don't think it was side by side.
Mm-hmm.
So 7.25.
You said 725?
Yeah, because we just started doing YouTube like right around that time, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. For now I'm going 7.25.
Okay.
It's not giving me as much structure, especially amongst all these other
It's giving you
whiskeys. It's fun though, right? It's fun. This is the tequila turn up. This is rum drinking. This is like the rum of bourbon.
Yep.
Right. So it puts me so much in line with rum, and it is not only maple cask but also rum cask. Right. It puts me so much into that lane that I appreciate it for kind of being the bridge.
Okay.
Yeah, 7.25. I think it's a fun whiskey still, but just not delivering as much complexity and character as I would want to drink, just kind of as a solid whiskey, especially today.
Yeah.
Mid-November, November 19th to be exact, 2025.
Right.
All right, Mike. Yeah.
Penelope Architect, 7.75. Fantastic bottle.
We can go there.
Yeah, I like it.
Penelope
Architect.
Penelope Barrel Strength, 7.5. Fantastic bottle. Penelope Weeded, 7.25. Fantastic, easy drinker. Valencia, 7.
Valencia 7. He lost his mind. I know.
Valencia, 7. Rio, 7.5.
Rio.
I like Valencia more than Rio. Well, go ahead.
Havana, 6.25.
No.
Good, y'all.
Jeez,
No.
Jeez Louise. Hey, you know what you just rated that? That's the rating I gave to that secret recipe. That's what I gave you, secret recipe.
Listen, like Penelope product. If Bourbon Cheaper is watching this at some point in time, I love Penelope. Havana's not good.
No, not good. No.
I can't.
I am a
It's
Amberana fanatic, and you like that more than Valencia? Oh my god!
Oh, Valencia's orange. It's not Amberana.
Spanish.
That's what I'm saying.
But Spanish orange.
I am biased with.
If
Amberana,
it was Floridian,
and I still like the Valencia.
If it was Florida orange, you'd probably like it.
You know what's gonna happen?
No, I like Valencia a lot. It's good.
You know what's gonna happen? We gotta do a fresh crack, Valencia.
Oh,
I got a bottle from 2 years ago.
Anytime.
I have a bottle at home. I like it. It's great.
We just finished the bottle. I got it out the bag. I said, Burnie, we had like this much left.
Yeah.
I said, Burnie, let's just random Friday for no reason.
You brought it out like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, and then me and him crushed it like a week after. Mike does not like Havana at all.
At all.
It was a poor buy. I might gift you mine.
What if you took Havana, blended with barrel strength?
Well, I mean,
a Penelope barrel strength and Havana together. Straight one to one.
That could work.
Or no,
maybe
1 to half. 1 to half. Yeah,
2 to 1.
Yeah, 2 to 1.
Yeah, that could work.
Mm-hmm.
Or I could do Havana and the garbage disposal. I'm just kidding. Burnie, close this out.
I do not
7 more than
we are
truly chats after that.
I do not own the rights to whatever he just said. He stands alone.
Dark.
I like that.
I'm thinking barrel strength and blended.
Yeah, no, I think it's good.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's do that. We're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Me and Mike are making a Penelope project. Weeks to come, folks.
Project Z, not Project X. Project Z.
All right. Well, that was Penelope. The second tasting of the year of Havana, 95 proof. Alonzo. No, let me start with me. I give it 7.25. Alonzo a 7. Mike. crash out.
He might as well lay. He
6.25.
might as well lay the
Listen,
goose egg.
someone text M Dog right now and be like, "What would you rate Havana 1 through 10?" You
I
probably
don't
say
even want to hear his
6.25.
response.
Let's
I don't
see.
even want to hear.
Let's see if we
his
can get one.
response.
Let's see if we can get a. Let's see if he answers. Come on, we're gonna close out quick. Hold on.
Well, no, take your time. Take your time.
Let's see if we just get one call from Matty Ice.
Take your time. We
live on.
yeah.
live
Why are we
on
doing
Whiskey
that,
Wednesday.
man? Why are we doing that? He might be in something. I mean, in the middle of something.
Whoa.
Where you go?
Matty Ice.
You're live on Whiskey Wednesday.
Sorry to bother you.
You're live on Whiskey Wednesday.
Yeah.
So take your sexy voice
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
I know it's late, but take your
He's
sexy
doing
voice
something,
off.
man.
We are in the middle of rating Havana, and we're calling in to get your rating.
On Havana.
Yes.
Two ratings. I have like as a dessert pour, like to have one pour of, but then I have my rating on just like whiskey in general.
Okay.
So for the category, like as a dessert whiskey, like you have one glass of it, call it I'd be like an 8.75 or 8.5.
Okay.
Overall, in just the whiskey world, I'm like 7.5, 7.75.
Wow. Hey, we were not expecting that, Matty Ice.
Wow.
At all. Mike said call you because we thought you were going to drop the hammer and you didn't.
Oh no!
Matt says 7.5, 7.75. I remember you just not liking this at all.
No, I think you're thinking Rio. I liked Rio less.
I like Rio more.
Yeah,
I like Rio
yeah.
more too.
Yeah.
I'm glad we all
I
agree
like
against
Rio
Matt
less.
because this is a good feeling right now.
I
No,
rated
he
Havana
To be
as
fair, he wasn't here tonight.
Mike gave Havana a 6.25.
Dang,
Yeah.
what'd you give it?
I was
So?
7.25. Was it 7.25?
Zoe on Havana was 7.
7.
I gave it 7.25. Mike gave it a 6.25. Wow.
Maybe I need to go back to. I mean, it's been 6 months.
It's been some time, but what did he rate?
months.
What did he say?
He gave it a 7.5, 7.75.
7.5? Yeah.
Yeah.
7.5. 7.5.
A little high.
7.75.
Hey,
I think for when we did it was fair.
yeah.
Because once again, it was in springtime. It was a different
It probably
energy.
opened up. It probably got rounder.
And then now it's
softer.
open and
Probably
so some
softer.
whiskey-like notes.
And Matt's right. Like as a dessert whiskey, it
Yeah.
is up there in like the higher class tier, but I can't do more than one glass. Like it is
Matt,
so rich.
Matt,
One glass.
you did miss a hell of a lineup tonight, sir. I just want you to know that.
Did I really?
You did.
Well, y'all are live, so I ain't gonna say my piece, but I think I saw them. Well,
And that is it. Thank you, Matt. It's been
Any of these bottles that you want, we'll have pours for you.
yes, sir.
appreciate you.
All right, my guy.
Hey, thanks for chiming in
Thanks for joining
on
in.
this Whiskey Wednesday, the first ever phone in.
I love this.
This is
Phone a friend.
phone a friend.
We have a telephone line. Telephone line. Call into chats. How you feeling? Alabama football.
I like that. Phone a friend.
Oh my gosh. Absolutely.
great. All right,
Have a good night,
is
Matt. Tell everybody we said hi.
All right, Matt. I said,
All right, catch y'all later.
Indeed. Later,
dope.
brother.
That was
That was wow. We're making history.
We are making history, man. This is great.
All right, Brandon, close us out.
Yeah.
All
Tell
right.
us about Civic.
Indeed, I will. .com. All right, folks. So now we're gonna just reiterate once again. Matty Ice isn't on phone anymore, but Civic on 8th coming soon. It is www.salonforthecity.com. Let me go ahead and put it up. I'm put it up full screen. Forget that. Let's put it up. Civic on 8th is looking great. You know, it's something that we have been certainly anticipating
Chattanooga is
for quite a while now. Super excited about it. Rhonda Elaine Fox herself, just a movement in her own right. She's been working within politics for so many years. She was one of the youngest, if not the youngest, chief of staff for a congressperson out of her home state of North Carolina. She ran for Congress herself. She worked in tech. She's most recently come off a stint with the presidential election, where she was the women's engagement director for the Biden-Harris / Harris-Walz campaign, where she grew the largest coalition of women voters in history. She is a trailblazer and a phenomenal person. Her intellect is just on the next level. Her ability to really just gather people in spaces and create moments is just one of the absolute greatest that's ever done that, which can be maybe, I'm sharing screens here, folks, and as we've already noted, we are a couple whiskeys in at least, right? But she's created Civic here, which is on the screen now. I showed you a picture. This is from her Instagram. I think that's a slightly better picture.
Slightly is under.
Yeah. All right.
Way better.
Way better. Okay.
Yeah.
Alonzo says way better. Indeed. Well, I'll take that. Well, Civic on 8th is coming, folks.
And
it's going to be
currently hiring for any hospitality folks who might be watching. Hiring, and yeah, it's definitely going to be. Everyone's talking about the cool neighborhood spots these days. Listen, Barracks Row is my neighborhood. I'm going to be there Friday mornings for coffee, and I might just walk straight from Civic right to Chats for the spirit tasting on Friday afternoon. So
I will be there, hand over hand, helping out. Might be working there. Might have some side gigs there, some tastings. We're gonna do some things here, folks. This is gonna be an elaborate thing going on. I'm excited.
Yeah. I think we're all super excited for the future of Civic. I hate that everything keeps popping off. I'm so sorry. I wanted to be able to share the screen and be able to cycle through these photos, but I'll just do it right here from this one page. Really, I mean, I don't know why I'm trying to pick new ones, but you know, we have Lisa Marie Studio, an amazing artist who did that mural that you just saw a moment ago. But gosh, the actual murals that are hanging on the walls there at Civic.
wow.
She produced those. I mean, such the artisan and so amazing. There's Rhonda and Lisa Marie there themselves, and amazing. I'm going to cycle through this. There was a recruitment open house just yesterday. There may be another one, so keep your eyes open for that. Love it.
Tell about the liquor sign.
This is, I will tell you about that. But Souk on Capitol Hill, Dr. Winnette from Souk and Sweet Lobby will show up on Capitol Hill once again, folks. She's closing up her retail location on the 700 block, but right here at 501 8th Street, her wonderful selections will be available there at Civic. We had a wonderful meeting with her. Shout out to her. Her business to business program is amazing. You'll see some of her selections at major retailers and major establishments, hotels and restaurants throughout the city. So that's great. I mean, but this is what Rhonda does. She connects people. You know, coming off of the campaign, she met one of her great now friends and mentors, Gloria Steinem. And Gloria and Rhonda have been at it and putting on these amazing events in New York. Well, those types of events are coming right here to Capitol Hill. It's all about women's empowerment, and that's literally the banner that she's been waving and what she'll be doing. There is, just a phenomenal collaboration around this new entity, Civic, which S. Dots 89 is coming through. Culinary greatness, Michelin star restaurants, and I forget AJ's handle on Instagram, but Andrea Johnson, AJ of Serenata is also teamed up to do the cocktail programming, but her history in restaurants and bar has been invaluable to the foundation of this new establishment, Civic, which is coming soon. So go to Rhonda Elaine Fox on Instagram and follow her for sure. Follow the Persist Network as well, which is a nonprofit that she created. And you'll see Rhonda here with Katie Fang during an interview. Shout out to Katie Fang. She is one of Rhonda's fellow Persisters. Rhonda, as the founder, and Katie, I believe, is on the board. So shout out to her and when she was on MSNBC. Just her coverage was just amazing. So gosh, amazing things. Of course, you all might have seen Riley there in the window.
Yeah.
And Charles there napping right here.
The guard dogs of Civic.
The Civic mascots.
The guard dogs of
exactly.
Civic for certain. But so many exciting things to share. There's Rhonda and Ronnie Fox. Shout out to Ronnie Fox, Rhonda's dad. I think I just showed a picture of Rhonda's mom, Mrs. Daisy Fox. There she is. Absolutely. Shout out to them. And a belated happy Veterans Day to Mr. Ronnie Fox, serving the U.S. Army for many years. And gosh, it's their family is just all about service to community and to country. So definitely big shout outs to the Fox family. And as we see, Persist is live and well, so check them out. And yeah, so follow Rhonda Fox, folks. Follow also Persist Network, and be engaged.
I think one of the coolest things about Civic coming in is that they're going to be the anchor rebirth of Barracks Row that's going to be happening soon. Like there's a lot of transitioning happening, and I think Civic coming now at this time is going to be incredible, and I'm hoping for Civic to be the new neighborhood space for many years to come.
Indeed, absolutely, I agree. So I'm looking forward to it. It's collaboration through the Williams family and the Fox family that's happening right now in living color in time, and it's amazing. So to Colonel Ronnie Fox, to Mrs. Daisy Fox, Brian Fox, Rhonda Fox, the whole Fox family, from my family,
Fox 5. I couldn't pass that up. I'm sorry.
My family.
I apologize. My fault, Mike. But I couldn't.
Indeed. I'm the third. So from the senior to junior to myself to Ophelia, my mother, my sister, Dr. Opal, my kiddos, Gabrielle, Camille, Danielle, Landon, and Janelle. Gosh, we all are excited about the collaboration. And I hope that you all here on Capitol Hill are as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to sign off now. But last thing I'll mention, Chats. Lost Whiskey Club collaboration.
I'm
It's
buying
real,
my
folks.
bottles.
Go to chatsdc.com.
Last week for the patina code,
Grab it.
friends of the pod.
There it is.
Not friends of the pod, you're not gonna get that discount.
There it is.
You can get a little secret. With tax comes out to $41.
Whoa.
There's only 2 people watching, so
It sounds like 3 bottles to me.
There you go.
I've
See,
seen that.
that's a discount that will
Only friends of the
never,
pod.
ever be broadcast anywhere outside of Whiskey Wednesday. folks.
This lineup was
Literally,
crazy.
you better grab it now. The lineup was crazy. Shout out to
7
everybody.
whiskeys.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm seeing
Yeah.
my language. We did that Nika. The Nika was
Yeah.
14. And that was including vodka and gin.
I'm glad I have a light morning tomorrow. Dang.
Indeed, indeed. So HD in Mill, we appreciate you. So sorry you chimed in probably a long time ago, but we so appreciate you coming and joining us on YouTube for sure. Of course, we didn't shout out a lot of
Oh, he's drinking.
other,
They're drinking New Riff 6-year. Sir, if you like the 6-year,
and that
the 8-year has already released earlier this year. Go find you the 8-year malted rye.
yeah, that malted rye, 100% malted rye, folks.
You had the 8-year in? Because that
Nah,
released
I
this
haven't
year.
had the 8-year. No.
Yeah, so
not yet.
Mr. HD.
HD in Mill.
Sound like you talking like
All right.
I don't want to roll, folks. Time to go.
Folks, it is time to go.
One
see
last
you.
word.
Okay, Mike.
At this time of season, there's a lot of families in need. Go donate
Mhm.
to your local food bank.
Yes.
Take care of your community and your loved ones. You know,
I like that too.
Yes,
also,
absolutely.
whatever clothes you have in your house, shoes you don't wear, gently worn clothes,
Socks.
you can afford to go to the laundromat to pay for it. If you have a house, you can wash it. Gently worn shoes and clothes, just wash it. Take it to your local shelter. Every person in the shelter is appreciative. I haven't met that one person. I'm going out myself, feed a few people. I'm gonna cook up some food, drive around, see who I find to share a warm meal and a smile.
That's brilliant.
If you have you can put a summer jacket on a summer jacket on a summer jacket to help somebody keep warm. So just wash it, take it to the shelter, drive down the street. Just, hey, you need something, give it to them. It goes a long way.
Agreed.
I like that.
Well, I don't think that we
what a
should
fun day.
end
What a fun night.
Yeah, we got in this.
on any better note than that, as the holidays are coming around and we are all thankful for health, for stability. Those of us who are in a stable place, but we know we're just coming off of the governmental shutdown where there was so much instability, and we just wish you all well and look out for one another, look out for your neighbor, look out for the community. Make sure we're all good, because when it all comes down to it, it takes us all. Takes the village for sure. So
I like what you said there. We're gonna wrap it up, but
yeah,
I just had a close death just 3 or 4 days ago. You see a lot of it on social network where it's like checking your friends, checking your loved ones. A smile does not always tell the truth. Check on them. There's a lot of people. I see it. I didn't really hone in on it. So I just lost somebody to being what's the word I'm looking for? Being depression and all that. And inner battles.
illness.
This guy smiled every day, he drank wine with me, taste whiskey. We laughed, and 2 days later he disappeared and he's gone. And I won't say how, but you don't know who to check on. But if you feel like you need to check on that person, call. You know, you can talk to somebody every day like we do, and you still won't know, but you're doing your part, just communicating. If you feel like you need to check on somebody, if you feel like somebody's spirit, emotions or words are off, say, hey, you good? You want to talk about something? Because
Right.
I just lost a dear friend who I saw 3 or 4 days a week to depression.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's real.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, folks, take care of one another for sure. Look out for one another. And any moment you get to fellowship amongst friends and family, it's
Absolutely.
a good time because, especially as I'll say it this, especially as males, like I just got a shout out from my big cuz Dre earlier today, just saying, hey, just wanted to text you, say what's up. Hope you're doing well. Want to see you soon. There was a moment where we saw one another every week, but time gets by, and I needed that, right?
Yeah.
And it goes unspoken. So just being, just the togetherness, even if it's not, conversations about attempting to figure out life. It doesn't have to be that serious, right? Just the togetherness, the community is so important in times of that are stressful as it seems like today is. So that's what we do here at Whiskey Wednesday. I think that's what Rhonda Elaine Fox is wanting to do at Civic. And just once again, shout out to her for just leading the way. Again, I'm gonna kind of end with this because it's so important right now. That this is what we're working on. This is Rhonda at an event, Women for Harris. Once again, like I said, she's very involved in the political sphere, and she cares about community. She cares about culture. She cares about women's empowerment. She cares about equal playing fields, and all of this energy and passion she's had over her life career. She's bringing that right here to Civic, right at 501 8th Street, Southeast Washington, D.C. And we want you all to be involved. We want you all to get engaged. We want you all to stop, take a moment to share time, introspection, a cup of coffee, a cocktail with folks who you can just bounce ideas off of, so forth and so on. That's Rhonda. In the space right now is being developed, but it's soon going to be open, especially for the early portion. Once again, coffee by day, cocktails by night. We look forward to you coming through. It's woman-owned, woman-operated. And I'm going to end right there. Shout out to Rhonda Lane Fox, Esquire, for sure.
Absolutely.
I wonder how many people stayed with us this entire time.
That's right.
This is a long broadcast.
It
Shout out to my family, the Williams family, and shout out to the Fox family as well, down in North Carolina. And
we're checking out.
Yeah, we are definitely checking.
Hug your bros. Hug your bros.
Fox,
drink good bourbon.
Mrs. Fox, Rhonda Fox, Brian Fox, the kids. Shout out to all y'all. Look forward to seeing y'all at Civic on 8.